Hello everyone, it's Brian from Home Painters, and I just wanted to give you a quick answer some questions of some of our clients. And one of our biggest, it's right now actually approaching the winter, and one of our biggest new niche services that clients ask us for is kitchen cabinet painting. So they asked me the approximate cost of kitchen cabinet painting. And it's typical doors like this, as you can see, perfectly factory sprayed cabinet door that we would do in Toronto, and it would run. And in terms of cost, you're looking at roughly between starting at $85 to $100 per door and drawer, and going as high as $125 to $150 maximum. $150 is probably one of the bigger doors we would do, but the average would be anywhere from $85 to about $125 per door. And to give you an idea, like to break it down even simpler, the typical home in Toronto is about 2,000, actually a little less than that, 1,500 square feet. And you're looking at about 20 to 30 doors is the typical kitchen in Toronto. So on average, our kitchen cabinet, like the whole process, is $2,500, starts at around $2,500, and the average is closer between $3,000 and $4,000, to give you an idea. The higher end, like in terms of, not the higher end, the bigger the cabinet doors with islands, multiple different sizes of them as well. Different cabinet areas. It's not just one or two areas. Sometimes they'll have it in three or different parts of their house. That will run you closer to $5,000 to $7,000, but those are few and far between. The majority of the homes in Toronto are around 1,500 square feet, and they're running you about 20 to 30 doors. So doors and drawers. So yeah, it's about, if you're thinking somewhere between $3,000 and $4,000, you're in the ballpark. And that's very important. We're professionally spraying them. And that means you're going to get a factory sprayed finish at the end of this. And at the end of the day, less than 7 to 10 days, or even less if you're in a rush, we can put a rush order on it. We can get it done for you even quicker. But the main thing is you're going to have a factory finished, professionally sprayed cabinet doors in less than 7 days. And in terms of COVID friendliness, we're very COVID friendly. Because we're taking the doors and spraying them at our offsite facility, we can get it done for you in less than 1.5 to 2 days maximum on site. So it's less than 2 days on site, and off site we're looking at anywhere from 3 to more likely 7 to 10 days is the maximum. Okay, so that gives you an idea. The other question clients ask me is, can I change my handles? The answer is absolutely yes. And what's the cost for doing that? It depends. If you have single screw handles, then you can actually get away with not spending any extra. So if you are looking at getting handles and you have single ones right now, a lot of them are bronze and gold and anything other than brushed chrome, then they usually will get them changed to brushed chrome, which is the more up to date, and that runs you anywhere from $500 to about $800, $900 per set. But if you can get the single ones, one with the single screws where we don't have to drill any screws, then we can actually do it at no extra cost. So yeah, hopefully that helps you. Yeah, and I think that's every other question about the cost, but the key is every kitchen is different. Some have more grease on them, some have less, some have damages to the hinges, they don't close properly, some of them require more sanding. And to answer your question, we fix all those things, and that makes the variation whether it's going to be like $2,500 to $3,000 versus $3,500 to $4,000 or $4,000.